guys. Some of you might be wondering what lies beneath the word nanotechnology. Now, actually speaking, nanotechnology opens up tremendous opportunities in the area of life sciences, chemistry, as well as the physical world. In life sciences, research has been made in the area of gene therapy and DNA repair and the modification. There are tremendous research efforts going using the nanotechnology. Now, my research group welcomes new ideas and is always going for new ideas. However, we are focusing ourselves to the three main areas in the nanotechnology. One is the self-assembly of nanoparticles. Second is the nanomedicines. And the third is the simulation of nanotechnology processes. So these are the main areas of research. Besides these, there are some projects which would also be described in the CD, and you might get the idea of what these projects would look like. So you can watch the CD, and if you have any doubts, you can contact me either by phone or email me to set up an appointment.
One of the main areas of research in Dr. Rajan group is self-assembly of nanoparticles. These nanoparticles are around 5 nanometer in diameter.
So I'll describe you about the sieving project. In the sieving project, we are going to investigate what would happen if we are going to stack the sieves in a different way. So conventionally the sieves are stacked like 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 and so on. But suppose if we stack it like using a quick sort. So quick sort algorithm Now in quicksort algorithm, what happens is, instead of doing it sequentially from 4 to 6 to 8, it captures at the middle part. So suppose there are these many kind of sieves, so the middle is around 10. So it actually, sample is put on 10, and whichever is greater than 10 would go through 6, and then it will go through 8 and 4. Here also it will happen, and it will go through 20 and 14 and 24. So we are going to study the simulation, what would be the efficiency of quicksort algorithm for the sieving, and whether it will improve the efficiency of the sieving process as well as the size distribution of the particles. Because in mesh number 10 there would be particles which are not exactly 10 but close to 10, so there might be a size distribution associated with the mesh. So if we do the simulation and we find out that the size distribution is improved by using the quicksort algorithm, that would be the aim of our project. We are going to start talking about another project, which is the blood clot enhancer. So we know that when we get a wound, so suppose this is your skin and you get a wound here, so the blood starts flowing out. Now So this is our blood coming out. Now using this blood clot enhancer, this would be a cream based or a lotion or a solution. So the application of these would give a better blood clotting. So we have to study the mechanisms involved in blood clotting. Then we have to prepare a solution to enhance the clotting process. So this is a very new project, so I would expect that we study this mechanisms as well as prepare some kind of a solution or some kind of a cream so that we can enhance the clotting process. At least we can show it not on the human body but on the artificial skin. So this is industrially sponsored, so as soon as we found a cream, lotion or solution, we should be able to give it to the company and the company can make the commercial product. In the nanocatalysis, the catalyst is a nanoparticle. So there are some differences when you use nanoparticles as the catalyst. So we will study the various nanoparticles which are used in the catalysis industry. So we will do a literature review. As well as we will do a simulation study for the catalysis using gold nanoparticles. So these two things would be the mainly our focus for this project. So we will do literature review and that would include the books, the journal papers as well as articles, and we will do a simulation. This would be based on either Fluent or we will use C programming. So that's would be it for this project. So this is another project which is we have to find an antiseptic lotion for the mosquito bites. So what happens when you have a mosquito bite, the skin gets reddened here and after getting red it becomes black. And if this is a ordinary mosquito, then there is an immune system by the body that protects it automatically. But if the mosquito is having a deadly bite, then it's become necessary to put the antiseptic lotion. So what we are going to suggest is we put a antiseptic lotion on the body, and it will disinfect the bite. So if there was any kind of poison associated with the bite, it would get settled with the antiseptic lotion, and it will discolor the bite mark. So these would be two aim of our project. So how we are going to start is